Hello there, and thank you for tuning on to another episode of our Scripture Breakdown Ministry. My name is David Abraham, and our scripture for today comes from James 1:19 and 20. It says, "So then, my beloved brethren, let every man be swift to hear, slow to speak, slow to wrath, for the wrath of man does not produce the righteousness of God." I repeat, "So then, my beloved brethren, let every man be swift to hear, slow to speak, slow to wrath, for the wrath of man does not produce the righteousness of God." Now, I want to divide the scripture into three parts. The first part says, "So then, my beloved brethren," this is a caution, an alert for the brethren. It says, then the second bit says, let every man be swift to hear. Being swift to hear is being quick to hear. That is, let your ear be to the ground. Let your ear begin to take anything you can take in. Be swift to hear, then slow to speak. Whatever you hear is being processed. You assimilate and you process it. Then you want to respond by speaking. Be slow to speak in the sense that be circumspective of what you say. Let your tongue, bridle your tongue, the Bible says in James, and therefore be circumspective, because the tongue is a monster. The tongue is a giant that could destroy. The tongue is dangerous. So it says be slow to speak. That is, speak with wisdom, speak with common sense, speak with caution. Then it says be slow to wrath, because wrath is anger. Wrath is a kind of anger that can grow into a different dimension. When wrath goes out of hand, it causes destruction. When wrath goes out of hand, the people who are involved can begin to have a fracas. They can begin to have a feud, which could cause injury, which could cause harm, which could even cause death. So it says slow to wrath. Be slow to wrath. Then it says, for the wrath of man does not produce righteousness of God. So the anger of man does not produce righteousness of God. Instead, is the ways, the kindness of man that produce the righteousness of God. The walking according to the precepts, the statutes, and the dictates of the Father in heaven that produces righteousness of man. And ultimately, faith. It was accounted unto Abraham as righteousness because of his faith. Now I want to pray that God is able to expand our minds and expand our hearts about this scripture, that we may be able to walk with it and run with it and be able to experience new things as we journey with him and journey with the Lord. All these are asked through Jesus Christ our Lord. Now for your questions and comments, you can email me at thetubeministry@gmail.com. That is thetubeministry@gmail.com. Thank you, and God bless.